We're back, episode 3. So I lied again. At the end of the last episode, I told you there was some exciting things going on to start this video, so I made it a separate video. But I also said I was going to make it hopefully 2 games this week. With all the stuff going on at the beginning of this video, I had some things going on. It ended up kind of cluttering the beginning of the video, so I ended up making it its own video again. So maybe next week we'll be able to do 2 games in. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, for now, this one's going to be one video again. But like I said, something exciting happens at the beginning of this video. Some changes to the team. Pretty happy. So this video hopefully will go a little bit better than the last video. We're going to jump right into it and see how it goes. So jumping into week 2 here, I'm really looking at this linebacker, Trenton Simpson. He's a rookie, so he has hidden dev. I'm assuming it's just a star. But he's a rookie. He's only 22 years old. He has decent size for a linebacker. He has 91 speed, 95 acceleration. Is insane for a linebacker. Still has 89 hit power, which is actually pretty high for a linebacker, especially with that athleticism. Nothing else super stands out. I mean, zone coverage is 69, so something we could work on. But he also has 69 finesse moves. So he's someone that I'm looking at. He could definitely be that. I think he can maybe take over for Brian Asamoah as that fourth linebacker in 3-4 sets. Maybe even just play some outside linebacker and try to move Nolan Smith more down to the defensive line a little bit more. The main reason I'm looking at him is because I think he's definitely attainable, because if you look here, he's on the Jags, who have Demario Davis, who's an X-factor middle linebacker, and then you have 2 good outside linebackers over here and a good outside linebacker over here. It's like he's probably not going to get much playing time, so I definitely feel like he is attainable for hopefully not that much. I mean, he does have the future starter tag, so they might value him a little bit higher than we want. But I'm gonna just see what we can do. Try to put together a trade package. So once I figure that out, I'll get back to you. All right. So this is a little bit more than I was hoping he would end up costing us, but I think this should go through. Okay. Just a little sliver. Well. Okay. I'm just gonna have to change this to a 6th-round pick that year too. So hopefully. Okay. I mean, I'm not super worried about this. So I basically gave them a middle linebacker because it's going to just basically replace him for their team. He's going to replace Lewis for our team. So kind of just wash out there. Defensive end, I'm going to start playing Nolan Smith more defensive end now. So I was okay giving up a defensive end who wasn't going to play, especially because he's 31 years old. So he's not really going to get much playing time. And then there's a couple late round picks. 3 6th-round picks is more than I was hoping they would take, but ends up working out. I think we're going to be pretty happy with Trent Simpson going forward. We're going to be able to move him around to all 3 linebacker spots, I believe, and it'll allow us to be more free with Nolan Smith, kind of move him around a little bit more. And that also, giving up 2 people, frees us up for another move, which you'll hopefully see in just a second. So that was a lie. I actually had a deal pretty much in place when I made that Trent Simpson trade. They would give me Christian Watson, but then I ended up seeing Jordan Addison was kind of in no man's land on the depth chart, and was like, oh, maybe I can get something for him. So I'm going to end up, it looks like I'm going to give up a backup linebacker that's not going to play much. Trey Tucker, who Addison's basically just going to be replacing and being significantly better at. And a 2nd-round pick, but the 2nd-round pick is in 2026, so it's way down the road. I'm not super worried about it. I can make that up later. And then just 2 later round picks. And then hopefully this gets accepted, so we'll just double check. Yep, it does. So yeah, as you can see, give up 2 backups, 1 that he's just going to be replacing anyway, and then a couple of picks. So pretty happy about that, actually. Like I said, it's a 2nd-round pick, so pretty high value pick there. But by that time, Jordan Addison is going to be like one of the top receivers in the league. Okay, so after those moves, you can see added Jordan Addison to the receiver room. That significantly bumps us up because he jumps from basically we had our 5th receiver is now improved to our 2nd best receiver. With the 2 spots that I freed up with the trades, I ended up just signing some depth. So we get a rookie left guard and I believe another young left tackle. Just wanted some depth on the offensive line. I've seen a lot of injuries watching other people's like YouTube videos and stuff. So I just wanted to add, we only had 2 offensive linemen to come in if there's injuries. So I just wanted to get some extra depth there. Still have everything else pretty much the same, except for now we have better linebacker. We did lose a left outside linebacker, but what I'm somewhat thinking is I ended up switching my playbook. So I'm running New England's playbook right now, because they have 3-4 and 4-3. I want to have that versatility, being able to switch it up, especially having Nolan Smith, who's already a superstar. I really want to take advantage of him. He's young, he's athletic. I want to move him around, and I think having the ability to, I'm gonna be playing Trenton Simpson, who's gonna be our main outside linebacker in a 4-3 set, but then Nolan Smith will come in at the outside linebacker when we switch to 3-4, and Trenton Simpson would move inside a little bit. He's going to be used more for coverage, but he can blitz. He does have 69 finesse moves, so he has some ability to rush the passer. We still have a lot of depth at linebacker. I still want to get some playing time for Brian Asamoah. Obviously, if there's any injuries, he'll get a lot more playing time. And then even Leo Chenal is young and very talented, so 88 speed for a linebacker is pretty good too. So we're good there. Corner could still use some work, but I am still running Sidney Brown as my slot corner, trying to get him on the field with that hidden dev. I traded away a safety, so that gives us a little bit of room. Actually, no, I guess I didn't end up trading him, but I don't know what happened here. Maybe he got to upgrade a little bit. But so I want to get him a little bit of playing time too. He's a rookie, and like I said, he has 93 speed. He has a lot of good athletic tools. His coverage and stuff isn't going to be the best because he's mainly linebacker, but I definitely want to get him on the field here and there. His tackling is going to be really good. He has 86 hit power, so he's going to be a solid backup as well. So just kind of filled out the roster a little bit, changed up my formation. I'm going to go in and do some of the subs and stuff like that to make sure, like, when we do switch to 3-4, that Nolan Smith does come in as the outside rusher. So just kind of want to change things up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then get back to you. Alright, so I just spent a bunch of time, longer than I was hoping to, but I moved a lot of the subs around in the formations so that during the games, people that I want certain positions will kind of be there. The main thing on offense that I did was I bumped Jordan Addison up to receiver 1. They're both going to be our top 2 receivers. They're going to be on the field pretty much the whole time. But I did offensively sort of just like here and there, I kind of just switched like Jordan Addison and Isaiah Hodgins in at slot. So I just kind of want both of them on the slot and outside, kind of rotating, just getting moved all around the field, kind of keep the defense guessing. Because they're similar receivers, but different in a lot of ways as well. So I just wanted them moving around, getting different kinds of looks and stuff like that. Defensively is where I did most of the work. You see that our base is 3-4 now, which it's showing Yannick and Basham on the edge right here, but in most of the formation subs I have Quinnen Williams playing one of these slots. So like in the base 3-4, we're gonna have it'll be Dexter Lawrence here, and then Quinnen Williams over here, and Boogie Basham's gonna get most of the other edge slot, but Yannick's gonna get rotated in there as well. And there was some formations that Quinnen Williams just couldn't be put at the edge spot, so I had to put these two in. And then the biggest thing that I did was moving Trenton Simpson to the middle linebacker 2. And then for the most part, Simpson is going to be our main linebacker on 4-3 and even a little bit in 3-4. But on like rushing snaps and stuff, Nolan Smith is going to be down on the line getting some edge rushing. So other than that, everything's pretty good. I did put Sidney Brown a little bit in moving on the field as well, putting him at deep safety on some, putting him in the slot for some. So just kind of different formations have things look a little bit differently. Even in like the goal line, I have Cashman getting some like I think 6D line, just because he's a big linebacker. I just wanted somebody that can kind of move around. I can even use him to kind of move him off the line if I need to, if it looks like they may pass. Just kind of want to give myself some versatility. So spent a lot of time doing that, but so hopefully that works well in the games. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I did, moving everything around a little bit. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and jump into the weekly strategy, then just jump right in the game. I am going to do some drills, but like I'm doing rushing attack, you don't need to see this. I'm just going to get a gold and move on with this. Like I said, this one's easy, so didn't get it by a ton, but got the gold. So there's a lot more options for the quarterbacks for drill wise than there was in training camp. So I'm just doing the option tag because I want to try something different for fun. I'm assuming, what is this? So it's like it's just a triple option. Since I haven't done this before, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. So just read this guy. He's gonna go there. Then I just come in here and pitch it out. I don't know if I need touchdowns or if I should be scoring touchdowns. I don't really know what I'm doing here. So just try to go as quickly as I can, I guess. Nice move. Let's go. I kind of wish that using, like if I got a touchdown with Gibbs, I wish it would give him a little bit bonus experience instead of just Anthony Richardson on this drill. I wish it would keep giving me this one because these are pretty easy to score on. That first one I had was really difficult to score. Yeah, so as long as I can bring Nolan Smith inside and pitch it back out there, that'll be pretty easy as well. I mean, I already have Braun, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but not totally sure. I have speed here, so I'm just going to go ahead and hand it off, even though Nolan Smith was following him. That should be pretty easy. And this one's tough to score on, so this kind of sucks that it gave me this one. I handed that off, and it didn't hand it off. Okay. That sucks. That's fine, though. Same thing. Bring him inside, pitch it out to the speed. I pitched it too close to myself. I was trying to get him away from me, so he'd have a lot more room than that, but ended up working, so it's okay. That sucks. Why did it have to give me that one at the end? I need to get those ones out of the way at the beginning. No, I'm not going to have it. There's no way. I'm going to say I left myself enough time. If I get another big touchdown, I could possibly have it here, but it's not going to be enough. Not quite. Oh, I just hit continue. Okay, well, I got silver. It's fine. I was like, why is it not loading in? Okay, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and jump in with Nolan Smith now. So, kill that. I've heard that you can get the dev upgrade even in practice, not just training camp. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't seen it, but I've heard that's a thing. But if you were to get up to X Factor in training, then that'd be insane. It was already insane that he got it before, but oops. Alright, so since this is a Thursday night game, I decided to go color rushes here. So hopefully, yeah, it looks like it's bright enough that I can tell. It's going to be a little bit, I kind of messed up because they're like a deep purple and we're black, so a little bit difficult to tell who's who, but I should be okay. I was hoping it was in Minnesota and it would be in the dome and it would be a little bit brighter, but it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, so as we can see, Nolan Smith is going to be down here, and oh, they switched this one. Okay. Well, okay. So already I'm seeing that the formation subs isn't working the way it's supposed to. They, for some reason, didn't have Isaiah Simmons in there. Simmons, Greenlaw, Simpson, and Smith. Okay, see, this one worked. I don't even know what play I'm running right now. I'm just going to blitz here. Good stuff. Okay. So I'm just going to not worry about it too much. It should be fine. I mean, if there's a couple of plays that are going to be not what I wanted, that's fine. But the main thing was I wanted to get Simpson. Yes, this should be Isaiah Simmons, not... Or, wait, yeah, no, it is Simmons, not Simpson. Okay. Oh, pick. Nice. Let's go. We'll take that. Yeah, I was going to say I wanted that to be Simmons with Nolan Smith as an edge rusher there, and that's what it was, so... Alright, now we're on offense. You know what we're going to do here. They're pressing Jordan Addison. Could be his first catch, could be a touchdown for 36 yards. I would take that. Safety does come down. He didn't get open, though. No one really got open here, actually. I'm going to throw this low. Just out of reach. So I was trying to throw it low to the receiver over there, trying to get him to come back towards the ball. Because I've seen it before where the receivers will, like, try to jump up for the ball, and they'll kind of jump backwards, not high point the ball, and then the DB will just jump in front of them. The mechanics in this year's game are a little bit rough. Oh, get out of here. Okay, we'll take just a couple yards. They got in the backfield instantly. Didn't have much to do there. There probably was somebody open downfield. I just didn't have time to see it. So we're going to do a similar play here, but I see they're blitzing. But what I'm going to do is switch it. So I don't want the play action here because that slowed us down a lot. Oh, actually they're blitzing the corner over here. I didn't even see that at first. So Hodgins could get open quick. or Watkins could get open over the top here because I'm assuming this guy on the right is going to stay outside with Kincaid. So we're going to try to watch this. He take it open, I just missed the throw. Dang it. Good accuracy out of reach. Was I throwing off my back foot or something there? Wow. Vikings are already starting stuff. That's Marlon Humphrey. That's kind of unrealistic. Humphrey's pretty quiet. So let me see. Off my back foot. Not really. I mean, I was backpedaling, but when I threw it, I wasn't backpedaling anymore. So that shouldn't have been that far off. And it was pretty close to being his reach. He should have been able to get his hands on that. Maybe not. That's tough. I mean, he was open. Had the first down. Not ideal start, but got Justin Tucker, so I'm not super worried about this kick unless they were to block it. Easily has the leg, even though it's 50-plus yard kick. Good start. I mean, get points on the board. Could have been a better drive, but especially coming off a turnover. Get the points off the turnover, though, even though it was only 3. Richardson missed 2 throws on that drive, so... And then the one that we did complete, I mean, they had a rush instantly. We had basically nowhere to go. So, not our best drive, but got points on the board, so it's okay. Let's say that they might run it here. They're not going to, though. That's good. Good job finding the hole in the zone there. Was hoping my safeties would drop down a little bit closer since there was nobody any deeper than where they were at. There's no need for them to be that deep, but I think they're going to run this one. Going to come up. They're not. Wow. And they get the touchdown. That's good. That was a good throw. Really good throw, actually, from Ritter. Surprised he was able to even make that throw. That's fine. I mean, we gave up a quick touchdown, which kind of sucks, but after the start we had, I'm not super worried about it. Pretty close to blocking that, actually, too. Probably going to look to Kincaid, then down to Jameer Gibbs here. Kincaid was open. I could have thrown that. What is that throw? I still don't understand the mechanics. No, dude. Oh my God, that was awful. That was like 10 yards to the left of where I needed it to be. Okay, well, that's on me not understanding the passing mechanics yet. This is only my second game. What is this camera? Why are we this close? I mean, yeah, I wish it would show the throwing thing on there. I stopped and set my feet through it, and you can like see, like it looks like he's throwing it right where I need it to be, and all of a sudden it just curves to the left. But I was trying to throw this towards the sideline. I was trying to keep him in balance, but I was trying to throw it towards the sideline. He just throws it way to the right. That's awful. It's not a good start right now. Now I really wish we would have got the points, got the touchdown on the first drive. Oh, I thought I got that hole. I got sucked into the defender. Oh man. Okay, we pretty much need to stop here now. I mean, we got to hold them to 3, so this is rough. Come over to Simpson just in case they pass it. I want to kind of stay back a little bit, but they are running this, and we stopped them. Good stop. Let's go. They could still go for this, but I'm assuming they're going to kick it. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go for the block. Yeah. I'll come in with Popo here. Yeah, run. Oh, thank God I didn't dive. I hit X and he didn't dive, but I probably would have run right in the kicker and gave him a first down here. Alright, so it's 3rd down here. We'll do the same thing, stop the play action here. They're not blitzing this time from what I see. So, I mean, it's probably going to be Quez coming across. I'm not super in love with this play. I might send Kincaid down too, actually. Actually, yeah, I'm going to send Kincaid on an out route so he's a little bit more upfield. I want to draw in one of these guys on the right side, so hopefully they come down and Quez can get behind them. It looks like it might have worked. That's a good throw, too. Oh, please hold on. Oh, my God. He got, like, sucked back into that animation. Yeah, I'm going to send... So I'm hoping that this safety gets drawn to Hodgins and then leaves Quez wide open. We'll see what happens. Nope, but it leaves Hodgins wide open, though. I actually tried to do a safe catch there, and he just kept running anyway. So we'll take it. Got a couple extra yards out of it. I've seen that these like bubble screens here work a little bit better to the receivers than it did last year. If you remember my first couple games last year, I really got sucked into this play, and it haunted me a lot. Got I think 2 or 3 pick sixes on this, but it worked a little bit better now. So I just want to try that play. I haven't really run it yet, so definitely better than last year getting interceptions. Couldn't get the play off. And that time, I don't think that was by mechanics. I still don't really fully understand it, but oh, get that out. I tried to throw it away. We're going to kick another field goal. We were driving. That's unfortunate. Got another 3. We need to get points on the board, though. This is not good.